Greetings, everyone. Alafia. Aburaboyebo Shishe. So, welcome everybody. You all wanted to know a few questions about ObaKaye Temple. So I'm here. I'm Baba Ifa Kolade, the Olu of ObaKaye Temple. I'm here to talk to you about who ObaKaye Temple is. ObaKaye Temple is a traditional Isheshe temple founded in 2017, April 22nd, here in Las Vegas, Nevada. ObaKaye Temple was founded out of a necessity to give African Americans, new Africans primarily, the opportunity to experience pure, traditional Yoruba, Ifa here in the Americas in a very undiluted way. Back in 2012, I was initiated in Oshogbo, Osun State, Nigeria. My Oluo is Ifa Shola Onifade Ikaogbe. And during my Ita, the Ita is the divination that they do for you. There's a series of divinations, but the divination on the third day, one of the advices that I was given was that I was to found a temple here in the West to, again, help the African Americans and people in the West in general as well, to be able to connect to traditionalism, connect to the ancient African form of spirituality practiced by the Yoruba specifically, because across Africa, there are all different forms. It isn't one homogeneous, uniform system. And when I got back to Las Vegas and got back to the States, I continued to do work as a working priest, as a working babalawo, which means father of the secrets. And I was being involved in different types of clubs and other activities. And one day I was wondering how I was to fuse all of these things together and what my purpose was in joining various organizations here in town, and how was I going to be able to spread Isheshe, or at least introduce Isheshe to more people. And then it dawned on me that all of the places that I was going, traditionalism was not located there. Traditionalism was not thought about in these different spaces. And as a result of that, I thought to myself, then that's what we have to do. We have to create a certain kind of inclusion. If we really want to create a society, we have to be part of that society. So I set out in 2016, let's say, back it up a year, divining and doing Ebo every month to figure out how ObaKaye Temple was going to be structured, what ObaKaye Temple was going to look like, and who would be a part of ObaKaye Temple. So, ObaKaye Temple is a temple for Las Vegas. ObaKaye Temple is a temple for America. ObaKaye Temple is a temple for the world. Hence our name, ObaKaye. There is nowhere in the world that the monarch cannot go. This name was derived from the Odu that founded ObaKaye Temple. Back in 2017, it was myself, it was Tony, one of my god sisters, and Raslamamba, one of my god brothers. I found it imperative that there had to be a balanced representation of male and female, masculine and feminine energy to found the temple properly. So it was imperative that it was males and females that had a hand in the founding of the temple. We founded the temple on April 22nd. We invited people. I thought about it over many months. Who was going to be a part of ObaKaye Temple? And when I realized that ObaKaye Temple was for the world, then I went everywhere, far and wide. I asked people who knew people who knew people. And I said, please invite everybody to the founding of this temple, because this is a temple for the community of Las Vegas. This is a temple for the world. I went all the way out to the New Age bookshops. I really went out of my way to make sure that everybody was included. ObaKaye Temple, when it was founded on the principles of Ikasa, which this particular Odu tells us the importance of working together. And so, hence, that's what ObaKaye Temple is about. It's about working together to produce a better world, working together as African American people to prove and show that all of the stereotypes, all of the misnomers, all of the negative connotations around African American people, new African people getting together, forming something, holding it together, and growing it to be something great and powerful is possible, is doable, and is happening. At the time of this filming, this is 6 years later. We're now in 2023, April 24th. And for the past 6 years, we've been holding temple service every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Why? Because found it imperative that people had to get a feeling and an understanding and have the ability to actually hear how Ifa speaks on situations in the world, how Ifa looks at and gives advice on how we should handle all of our situations, whether they be things in our daily life or things on a macrocosmic or world scale. And over the past 6 years, we've continued to grow. Our membership has continued to grow. Our followership has continued to grow. The people that have initiation, whether it be hand of Ifa or full Ifa initiation, has continued to grow. So as far as who is ObaKaye Temple, that is who ObaKaye Temple is. ObaKaye Temple is an entity that is here for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of the entire world, for the betterment of African Americans, for the betterment of new Africans, for the betterment of all people in general, through the lens of Ifa, the voice of God, as it was imparted to the Yoruba people in Southwest Nigeria.